As far as outcomes, I can't give you any specific numbers, but I can say that it's multiple millions of dollars over the last couple of years, and we have some really strong projections going forward. And we're always trying to dial in more on that. How can we derive more about what the business outcomes are for all of our ideas?
We've really enjoyed our engagement with crowdsourcing and Brightidea. We're about 1.5 years into the program, and it's really helped give some consistency across the company to driving challenges that today we don't have necessarily the best answer to, and getting the voice and diversity of 100,000 team members to help us solve those challenges. So we're really excited that we've seen some really great solutions and ideas come from our team members in a non-traditional source. So you might normally think, if you want to look at customer experience and big ideas for customer experience, you'd go to your customer experience team. Well, with crowdsourcing, we certainly include our customer experience team, but we include team members from all over the globe, and we've been really pleased to see that some of the best ideas don't always come from where you'd expect. I think one of the big ones I had mentioned is that our proof of concept was on how do you build a culture of entrepreneurial spirit. Out of that challenge, we had some incredible ideas that really transformed the way we do a lot of things at Dell. So one of the ideas was, if you want to build a culture of entrepreneurial spirit, then you have to embed that into how you perform it, to how you measure performance, and how you reward and compensate and recognize team members. So we've made dramatic changes to our performance management practice. We have the same standard performance expectations for 100,000 team members across the company, and it includes innovation and entrepreneurial spirit in that. We align our global recognition and rewards program to those performance criteria, so entrepreneurial spirit's included in that. And so those are a few of the examples of some serious change that's happened as a result of some ideas.
So we're sort of in our second life with Brightidea. Where I came from originally, we had launched a couple of campaigns that were incredibly successful in terms of our goals and aims. So the initial campaign we launched, we were working with a different customer segment, and it was sort of a customer ecosystem. So instead of just one customers, we had multiple customers we were trying to satisfy. And what we determined there was that an idea that was submitted to us by a customer could actually be deployed on an existing piece of software that we had. So we very quickly were able to get an MVP up and running, test some of our risky assumptions there, and by the time we knew it from stem to stern, it was about 8 months before we had a fully working MVP, and now a few months later, 2,300 users on that product. So there was a huge success story for us in that part of the business, because our development cycles to that point had been minimum 3 years, typically 5 years. So this was a huge piece just in terms of time to first dollar of revenue and leverage of assets. So execs loved that.
What we've achieved thus far has been remarkable because we started with this very vague, ambiguous idea of we need to figure out how to disrupt our industry. That led us to the development of a set of questions about, well, where might this disruption come from? That led us to an understanding of the various categories we needed to focus on. We have ongoing challenges in each of those categories, asking everyone in our company, help us understand how might these changes occur. That led us then to the recognition that when we found ideas that truly looked like they had potential, we've set up a rotation program where we can bring people from our company in to work on those ideas to see if there is enough substance there to justify a business investment. And we're now at that point of taking some of those ideas forward to our executives and proposing this is a business investment we think we need to make that may can significantly disrupt our business. It's a cool opportunity we ought to pursue, and our executives are very supportive and excited about it.